Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Terry, and this is another edition of an Orchid A Day. This morning, as I was walking through the greenhouse, I know that I have mentioned this plant several times. This is my dendrochilium. Maybe it's upside down. Dendrochilium glumaceum. This plant is from, well, it says it's from the Philippines, has fragrant flowers. These plants are epiphytic plants. They get year-round moisture. They grow, dendrochiliums in general, a lot of them grow intermediate, but this one can grow warm. It grows in nature in the Philippines and Borneo, forgot to mention, grows from sea level up until about 2,000 meters. So it can take a range of temperatures. And I hope that you hear me because I don't have my little mic on. But like I was saying on the videos where I mentioned this plant, and I'll maybe put a link, maybe up here somewhere, up there? I don't know. To one of my lives where I point out the video because I explain that it was producing some new growths. And knowing this plant, I've had this plant for a few years. I got this plant at the Missouri Botanical Garden from Windy Hill, which is a very nice nursery. They do ship by mail. But anywho, they had these and they were in bloom. These plants generally do bloom in time for the spring show, or they are in bud or in spike. So that was another reason to get the plant, since I often participate in those kind of things. But the plant spikes were very fragrant, the flowers were fragrant, and it stays pretty small. The pseudobulbs never get more than maybe 2 inches, and the leaves, never get longer than that, and it can become a bushy plant. But as I was saying, the plant is pushing up some new growths in here, and generally it does bloom from the new growths, and it blooms in spring. So I really need to get this in something with fresh media, and you can see how it was a mixture of some sphagnum and bark, and I'm gonna do the same, but I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more sphagnum, and I'm just gonna use the same pot, use the same peanuts, and what I'm gonna do is take a handful of sphagnum and wrap it around the base. Like that. And fill a little bit of the pot with some bark, and this is an air cone basket, so it will get some drainage. And I'm going to set the dendrochilium so you can see the pseudobulbs are above the level of the rim of the pot. And then more or less just backfill with bark. And this is the last of the bag. And I hate the last of the bag. As you can see, it's mostly like, so I have to filter it out. I don't want that dust in there because that will decompose more or less overnight. So more or less just backfilling, hoping that this soon will be filling out this basket. Yeah, see, there's new growth right there. Hopefully I'm doing this at the right time. As I've often said, there is not a lot of specific cultural information. I mean, it more or less just says keep it moist year round. That's what I've done. I kept them outside. I have another dendrochilium. Well, I have three dendrochiliums. They all go outside. They go in a shady spot where it gets dappled sun during the day, but it's mostly shady. And they get watered pretty much once a week and fertilized once a week. Well, no, they get, depending on the temperature, because like I said, they do like to stay wet, and in the summertime it's hot and the media dries out quicker. So it's really temperature dependent. But that is my repot. Get the tag. This is often called the hay-looking dendrochilium because of the way that the spikes furl, the inflorescence furl out, and before the buds open up, it looks like straw or hay. I've heard them say that this is a hay smelling flowers. I think it's very sweet. I don't know. I've never smelled any hay that smelled that sweet. It's very sweet and it can fill up a room. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you all today on a live. I'm gonna get some stuff done this morning and get some watering done maybe and some other things around the house, maybe some errands, and then come back and hopefully we'll see you in the orchid greenhouse, the jungle. Anyway, thanks for tuning and hit the like button and subscribe please, and talk to you later. Bye.